So, I've got a mustache now. It's also autumn, and I have not filmed a vlog in a very, very, very long time. Also, with cinematic borders, they can go away for now. Thank you all for joining me, guys. I am Lewis, you are watching Lost in Travel, and in this series, I have got a very exciting guest joining me, because currently on her way to Scotland is a travel friend that I met 2 years ago. I'm going to tell you the whole story in a bit, but she is coming to Scotland for the first time, and I've got so much planned for the next week that she is spending with me. From strolling through ancient streets to crunching our feet on leaves. Autumn is a great time to visit Scotland, and I am excited to see my home country from the perspective of a tourist. The wait to go and get Victoria from the airport has been a long time coming. Her flight from LA to Boston was about roughly 4 hours delayed. And then when she got to Boston, this flight to Edinburgh, it was now about 6 to 7 hours delayed. So it's been a long time. I think she's, coming in about 7 hours later than she was intended to. Yeah, that has really made this morning quite worrisome. I don't know how much we're going to get done today. I don't know how tired she's going to be, but I'm just about to head in the car, go over to Edinburgh Airport and reunite with her for the first time in over a year. Travel friends are great to have, but man, this distance sucks.
Times and places are all in who you share them with. And it's life, and the point is enjoy
Hello!
who you share it with.
I know, it's a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be.
Who you share it with.
This is normally where I exit from, so I just assumed that's where you would exit from too.
Check.
We're finally here.
We're finally here.
Oh, that took a bit of time. I don't know how we're going to start this thing, but we're going to start it right now.
Hello, Lewis's followers, audience, viewers.
Good one. I think maybe a glass of rosé will help me start. Yeah.
While we do a little story time
with Lewis and Vicky.
Do not ever call me Vicky. Again.
You know, once I was having like a wine after work with a few people in the theatre, and everyone else was having like a nice amount, and I put mine right to the top, and my supervisor was like, "Lewis, be civilised," and he took the bottle off me.
Oh no.
A bit awkward, right?
Super.
Same.
About the same. Cheers.
Cheers to our friendship.
Cheers to being here together after talking about it for
Yes.
2+ years.
How many miles away from home? Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. Cheers
Yeah,
to
well,
that.
cheers again. Cheers again. Well, Victoria is new to this channel. I was wanting to try today clear the air, maybe do a bit of story time, tell you how we met, because how does one Scotsman end up beside an American? And
In your house.
in our house, living with me and the family, and exploring the whole country together. And this is not the first country, or even the second, this is our 4th country together. So I felt like we can air it out, maybe have a strawberry and a rosé. There's a bit of context to that.
Yeah. Shall I tell it, or shall you tell it?
I think maybe I can start with what I was doing,
Oh yeah.
and then you can start with what you were doing.
Yeah.
So you guys probably all remember my little interrailing trip where I went around 13 bloody countries in Europe. Long journey, but didn't take long to meet this one.
It was like the start of your journey.
It was day 2.
The highlight of your trip on day 2.
I arrived in Paris, I just literally arrived in Europe. I didn't even, I basically got to Paris from the Eurostar, checked into my room, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out and see the sunset. So I went out for a little wander with the camera, as you do when you're a photographer, and then ended up seeing Eiffel Tower for the first time. Wow, so pretty.
So I was there with a friend, and we were having a cute little picnic with strawberries and rosé by the Eiffel Tower on the banks of the Seine River.
Which one's yours?
And The one with the half-eaten one.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
this one's mine.
Oh, perfect.
So we were there, and then we wanted to get a photo of us two, and we were like, who can help take a, actually no, we wanted a video because we had a tripod for photo, but we wanted like a moving video. So we were like, who can help us do this? And we look around, and we see this one nerdy looking dude holding
one very handsome Scotsman.
Self-proclaimed. Anyways, we see this guy holding a professional camera, so we're like, ooh, that guy knows what he's doing. We should ask him. So pulled him over and bribed him with some strawberries and rosé and said, can you help us take us a video?
And the rest was history.
And the rest was history. He was like, sure. Nom, 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 nom. Go, 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 go,
I
go.
done the video first. You're making it sound like I came over, drunk your rosé, and I went, should I take a video of you guys now?
I actually don't remember what was first.
It was definitely the video. Why would I start drinking your...
Okay.
Why can't
Okay.
I could just pick up, drink it, and run
That's true.
with
You
no
could've.
video.
You could.
No, I done the video first.
He did like 3 videos for us, which we never used.
Yeah, about that.
The funny part is that we went on our merry ways after exchanging Instagrams because I think we wanted to exchange content that he had taken for us. Anyways, and then 2 weeks later, I posted a story that I was heading to Zurich. He sees it and he's like, wait, I'm literally about to head there today with my parents.
Yes. No, not with my parents.
You didn't know. He didn't know they were,
surprised
yeah.
me. So that's where the next bit of the story comes in and why she knows my family and they are welcoming enough to invite her to live with them.
Yep.
It's not just me being like, trust me guys. There's this American and she's
super cool.
actually pretty cool.
She's super cool.
They also ended up meeting her. So I was on my way to Zurich. This was about 3 weeks into my trip, so many times went by. I did not think I was ever going to see this one again.
Yeah. We thought it was going to be like a one-time thing, being like long-distance friends and just like acquaintances online, you know what I mean?
Just someone
yeah.
that hopefully likes my Instagram posts and I will like hers back.
Yeah, exactly.
But it became a bit more than that because I ended up in Zurich. I was walking and then boom, in my face, my mum and dad were just there and I was like, what the hell is going on? I was meant to meet you guys in Amsterdam about 2 weeks later than that. But I was having a bit of a hard time one of the days, you know, long story short, and you just start to realise when you're doing continuous travel that
It's exhausting.
it gets exhausting and you've still got a long way to go till the end. So I was having a bit of a emotional time, video calling my mum, and they surprised me by booking up a little trip to Zurich. And I then bumped into them, and after a bit of talking and being like, why the hell are you guys here? I was like, by the way guys, I'm meeting a girl tonight. and
Embarrassed.
then I had to tell them the whole story. I think I told my mum everything. I probably already told her about me and Victoria at the start. But on that day, I was like,
This random girl
I've
with
made
strawberries
I've made friends and I drunk their wine.
Randomly.
Yeah. But yeah, because of that, I was like, maybe if I message her and see if she's fine meeting you guys too. Of course she was. She actually preferred that. Better chat. And then we all met up. We met up with another couple, people from
Another
from
couple
Switzerland
people
as well.
from Switzerland, and I had one friend with me as well that was also there. And so we all had dinner, and then we had Aperol spritzes, except they were strange Aperol spritzes.
We should have been in for a real Aperol spritz.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. I always want to try a new spritz when I see it on the menu, and then after the fact,
And then you regret it. You're like, you should have just stuck with that.
I'm like, I should have stuck with what I love. So yeah, that happened.
So that's how I met his parents.
Yes.
And they're like, she is super cool.
And then we ended up being pretty cool online. I was like, I want to keep this friendship going. There's always a chance that
we might meet again.
We can meet around the world. As lo and behold, we're here in Scotland.
So,
yeah, and I thought her photos were great. So I wanted to stay in touch, and then just happened to be I didn't really plan to meet you guys, like to meet you in your home of LA. I just happened to have a trip planned, and I was like, wait a second, I'm gonna be in LA. I know who else lives in LA.
Yeah, and this was like a year later too.
A whole year later,
yeah. Year later, yeah. So then I picked them up, and then we went for a sunset.
We went to get some sunset photos.
Photos, and then we went and got drinks too again.
And that's how this whole came about, because I was like, I've now been to your home. It's time for you to come to mine.
And I've always wanted to come, so.
And so I spent a whole year just maybe every few weeks or so messaging me like,
when are you coming?
Yeah, are you got plans yet? You got your days off yet? Have you started making your itinerary? And then yeah, now we're here and we're gonna show you what we're about to go do. Take it away.
Transition.
Strawberry. Oh, look at this big one. Cheers to strawberry.
Cheers.
That was fun. Welcome to Edinburgh, Victoria. Woohoo! Took a bit of time. And now you can crunch through all the autumn leaves. That's, yeah.
All the autumn vibes.
Could be doing this for the whole week. The whole week. We've only went down one street, and I think this only took us about half an hour. Yeah, it is one of my favourite parts of Edinburgh. Coming down to Princess Street Gardens, and we've got a lot more on store right now.
We were young, we burned like summer suns. Our fears at bay, we made our own way, no stopping us. We never knew the sky beyond the blue. We turned the page, our story became a world brand new.
I almost walked into the fence.
Wow. People go to school here.
People go to school here.
That would be like my dream. It's like my fairy tale dream come to life.
Also, I'd give you a nice 9 out of 10 on the acting, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think people would have realised that I didn't capture your reaction coming in. Behind the scenes.
Very focused. Like girls like apply mascara and they're like,
You're just in awe. A wee twirl, yeah. A twirl's a chocolate bar as well.
oh, it is.
Yeah. So sometimes I'm in the mood for a wee twirl. Yo.
Wait, I look normal.
You're, and then you can come into this one. Oh, I look like a me character. You ever played the Wii and you have to make your own character on the Wii?
Yeah.
I'm like when you make them super slim. Look at this one.
They're like Oompa Loompas.
Oompa loompa doobity doo. So I always say to people when I'm doing photo shoots up at the Venel, not to look behind you until you get to the very top.
Okay.
Because it ruins the surprise.
Okay.
So we'll take the walk up and we're going to see what I think is the best view of Edinburgh Castle. Yeah. Well, it's a bold statement, but it's a correct one. Oh, the view's already looking good. The viewers have already got an idea what you're gonna see. All right. I would say turn around now. Bold but correct, right?
See with the autumn leaves right here. The castle.
Oh yeah, it's great. Also, if you're here for Hogmanay, which is what our New Year's Eve is, a lot of people gather here to watch the fireworks at the top of the castle. You have to be here really early though. Like I probably have to be here at, what, 10 a.m. and then be here till
All day.
the end of the day, yeah, camping out. Oh God, I am actually.
Can we find a way? Melting frozen days. Watch your fade away. We're changing.
So normally when people come see the Venel, they always just go up, get their photos, go back down again. But I am an advocate for if you walk a little bit further up this cobbled street, there's also another really impressive view of the castle, and I'm going to take Victoria to it right now. Look at this view. Yeah, and you get it all to yourself here. Yeah, you got a job. imagine if you took one out, right? And then like, I got opened up some. You're definitely very fitting.
I know, right?
So I have just went into Armchair Books, which is one of our most vintage bookstores here in Edinburgh. It has that whimsical vibe that all of the tourists come for to feel, I'm gonna hate to say this, the Harry Potter magic of this city. And honestly, it is amazing. The books are so old, older than me, older than, not by much. Oh, by a lot. And yeah, really, really nice. You just walk through and get immersed in it. Or you can also stop and have a little read. We don't have time for that though. We've got a lot to go and see right now. But definitely one of the best spots to come and visit here in Edinburgh. That's the one, the last drop. I want you to tell me, Victoria, why it's called the last drop.
Oh, is it like maybe the last drink you get before you die, before you get executed?
Bingo! You know your stuff. Do you know how old the pub is?
200 years old. Or is that too old?
No, we're talking like 1470s. This opened up. Yeah. One of the oldest pubs still in the country.
I like that.
So we're currently here at the most popular street here in Edinburgh. It's the most photographed because of how colourful it is. And because it also shares the name with this one.
Victoria Street.
Yay! You've got to come here bright and early if you do want to beat the crowds and get your pics with all the colourful buildings on the street. And also, the Harry Potter queue is bonkers.
I never heard what you were thinking. I didn't love you like I should. I didn't hold on to the things that we believed in. The girl that I believed in.
So currently we are in one of Edinburgh's most coziest courtyards, and in this courtyard you can find the Writers' Museum, and in there you can learn about 3 of the lives of some of Edinburgh's most famous people from back in the day. Their legacies still live on forever. That is one Robert Burns, one Robert Louis Stevenson, and then the great Sir Walter Scott. And part of my childhood is finding out about their life, so I thought I would take Victoria into the Writers' Museum. It is free, very short, 10-15 minutes is all you need in there to already know how important those people are to this city and Scotland and beyond. Victoria, tell me how amazing those cookies were that we just had.
Oh my god, the cookies were the best cookies I've ever had in my life. And I want to see the sign for that again right there.
Oh, let's not go for it again. I went and brought Victoria to Zebra Coffee because whenever I do my commute to work, I walk past that the cookie stand at the window, and I've been dying to go in. So I thought, taking Victoria around as a tourist lets me be a tourist for the day, which means I can go for some pricey cookies in the centre of the town. The best. Chocolate orange and Kinder Bueno. I can't believe you left some of yours.
That's more than I normally ever eat, actually. So that's like...
It's practically our lunch today. Fill up on sugar, gets us through the day. Yeah. So it's finally the moment. I'm gonna get Victoria to try Irn Bru.
This is the Coca-Cola of Scotland.
Yeah, so everywhere else in the world, cola is the most popular soft drink, apart from in Scotland, where this bad boy is. So, open it up, tell me what you think of it. No one ever describes it the way I think someone would describe it.
Get the fizzle. All right, this is the moment of truth. If I can get the cap off.
The cap stay.
It stays. That's on purpose.
And you,
That's clever.
Yeah, and so they can go get recycled together. Ooh.
I do get the bubblegum taste.
Oh,
I get the bubblegum taste. And like an orange cream. Like, is that what it's supposed to taste like?
I never know how people think it tastes like. Do you like it?
I do like it.
You could drink an entire bottle?
I think I
could. I think I could.
Yes, I've got one. Yes, I've converted somebody. After officially making Victoria an honorary Scot, our next stop was the National Museum of Scotland. It's one of those places you can just lose an entire day in, and it's completely free. I've been coming here since I was a wee lad, so with only a couple of hours to spare, I gave Victoria the whirlwind tour of the greatest hits. And of course that included seeing Dolly the sheep. So as our final spot here in Edinburgh, for day one, I am going to take you back here in a couple of days' time. We're ending it with the most beautiful sunset here at the top of Calton Hill.
It's a very beautiful sunset. Very beautiful sunset.
Have you enjoyed your trip around Edinburgh?
Yes. I feel we did so much in one day. I feel like I saw everything, and yet there's still so much more to see. But
I'm a pretty good tour guide.
he is
if I
a
do
very
say
good
so
tour
myself.
guide. It's just like I just have to follow him everywhere. It's like boom, boom, boom.
I'm normally lost in travel, apart from I'm in Edinburgh.
Yes.
Well, the spots I know. All right, let's enjoy this moment. Go down and get a pizza and have a little Aperol spritz.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Every time the light creeps in past the curtains, I'm thankful we've been given another brand new day. To laugh when life is good, or cry when life is hurting. We're sticking together either way.
Now more whiskey right here because when in Scotland.
Cheers to that.
Ooh, I'm
Yeah,
scared.
you gotta smell it first before
Gotta
you
smell
go
it,
in. Yeah,
right?
give that a little swig, and then the real way to do it is apparently, according to my granddad, you're meant to take a sip, hold it in your mouth,
Okay.
and then
swallow.
yeah.
Did you hear that? I'm sorry.
I'm talking like I'm an expert. I never have a Scotch. Okay, let's go for it now. You're not meant to shot it.
Oh.
You're not meant to shot it. It's meant to be sipped.
I was drinking it and I was like, that's
You're
not that much.
you're not meant to shot that, but
It wasn't very.
she is going to be steaming.
I'm gonna be steaming tonight.
You got the goods.
Cinnamon,
Cinnamon.
sugar.
Ooh, sugar and cinnamon. Yummy!
Can't go wrong.
Oh, it's a
Ah, we've got donuts.
Testing. Donuts.
It's donut tasting time. So we've got sugar here, and then we've got cinnamon. Ooh, they're nice and warm.
That is the best way
Ooh,
to have a
it smells
donut.
so good. Kind of smells like a churro, actually.
Churros want cinnamon though, is that not? Smell the cinnamon.
All right, what should we try first?
I'm thinking cinnamon.
I'm thinking cinnamon too. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This is crumbling in my
Oh, yeah,
hands.
I
Yeah,
know.
cheers to donuts.
Cheers. I love it.
No, you don't care. Cheers to that.
Oh my god. It's so soft.
Mmm.
Wow.
It's fitting the vibes.
Wow, that's good. Wow, that's the best cinnamon donut I've ever had. I was not expecting it to be so soft inside.
Wow, this is not clickbait, guys. Best donut you've ever had. Scotland. Could have come. Just the best way to start our little walk to the Hermitage.
I know. In this beautiful
Yeah,
fall.
keeping us nice and
surrounding.
warm.
We're just having sweets for lunch every day.
Yep, cookies yesterday. This is lunch today. What's gonna be lunch
What's gonna be
tomorrow? Gonna stay tuned.
Tea cakes.
Oh, love of mine, is this your design? Can we not just take our time? Turn the lights on, but leave the lights low. A second chance to take it slow. Oh, either way, I want to.
So guys, today is the next day on our adventure here in Scotland, and I am taking Victoria out into the countryside as we are going to see some fall foliage for the first time in this video. Welcome to the Hermitage. If you have been a long time follower of my channel, you probably remember I have came to this spot in Scotland before during autumn time, and that's because I think this is the best place to come and see autumn take over Scotland this time of year. So let's see if it impresses just as much as I have said it should.
It's really hyping this place up. So this is a spot, and Louis is going to record my reaction because All right, let's.
Okay, I know how amazing this is, so I'm just going to let you just follow. And
What side should I look at? This side or this side?
that side, that side.
I can already.
All
I
right.
already know it's gonna be amazing.
I'm trying not to trip.
Wow. Wow.
It's incredible, right? And all the colours.
With the waterfall. Wow. Show them. Show them.
It's one of my favourite spots.
Oh.
So this is the reason why I've taken Victoria to see the Hermitage, because you just can't beat views like that. Especially when you get over right to the waterfall, you can actually watch salmon jumping up. I don't know if we'll be seeing any today, but I'm going to attempt to try to capture it because I was here a few years ago and that was what was impressing me the most. So I am not David Attenborough, I am not much of a wildlife videographer, so I don't have any B-roll to prove we did see this, but we definitely did, so you can take Victoria's word for it.
We saw a red squirrel.
Red squirrels are really, really rare to find here in Scotland, even though they are our main squirrel, even though they are our main squirrels. Red squirrels are very more timid than the grey squirrels. Grey squirrels came over because one of these American guys came over on a boat.
Just messed everything up.
Yeah, and messed
per
everything up. They
usual.
brought the grey squirrels over and they started the war between the squirrels. The red squirrels unfortunately lost, the grey squirrels ran them out, and now we've got grey squirrels everywhere. Red squirrels, you've got to come to places like the Hermitage to find them, and because it is now starting to get a little bit late, we're here just about 5:30 right now, they're now coming out to play, and we saw
A
one.
little red bushy tail right across the road. I was very excited.
So please take our word for it, we definitely saw one. We're currently racing against the clock, guys, because the sun is starting to set. I want to go to Pinecone Point to show Victoria how amazing the views are there, because we all remember from my last vlog, it was astonishing, but I'm starting to get to the point now where I'm so puffed out, and I'm like, am I just going to make it there, and we're going to lose to the sun? There is a strong possibility, but I need to still hold on to hope. We made it to Pinecone Point.
We've made it.
Knackered, but still here before the sun's down, so let's see Victoria's reaction.
I can already see it from here. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, but wait till you see it from below. You can see, yeah. Oh, duck your head. Oh, you don't really
I
need
don't
to.
really need to.
And
Oh my gosh. I was not expecting to see that river.
and this is where
Wow.
I got my favourite, probably one of my favourite shots
yeah.
ever.
That's a very beautiful photo.
I'm going to put it up right now, and now I'm going to try to recreate it, but with a little less rainbow.
Yeah, but it's still beautiful.
Feel it in the warm England on May Day every year. Thinking of your sister and the doors. I feel like I'm a record cut without a proper steer. I don't know where it's all going anymore.
So after a busy day at the Hermitage, there's only one way we can end the night, and that's by letting Victoria try some traditional haggis. We don't have neeps, but we do have tatties. Let's see what she thinks. Big light. And some delicious haggis.
The moment I've been
neeps.
waiting for.
But we got tatties and courgette baguette. Yeah, courgette and carrots and some lovely peppercorn sauce for you to
Let's go
to mix
for
in.
it.
All right.
I'm excited. I mean, it looks and smells really good, so. It's delicious. It's
There you
delicious.
go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our national food.
I love it. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, you eat it on either St Andrew's Day, which is November 30th, or you eat it on Robert Burns Day, Robbie Burns Day.
My birthday,
Your
too.
birthday, January 25th. Okay, I'll go get mine.
Yes.
Right, guys. So guys, today I'm taking Victoria around the largest city here in Scotland. Starting off here at the cathedral, we are in Glasgow.
For what could I ask when I have it all? To where could I turn to find more of your love that keeps me dreaming? It's the sweetest greeting I've ever known.
So first things first, we have just been inside Glasgow Cathedral, one of the most Gothic cathedrals probably in the world, especially when you've got the necropolis right in the background, all the autumn leaves. This is the perfect time to step foot into a Gothic cathedral and show Victoria what it's like being here in Glasgow for the very first time. It's amazing experiencing first impressions from somebody who's never been here, considering I've been here many, many a times. Tell us what your first thoughts on Glasgow were.
Well, I think it's very different from Edinburgh, but I love it so far. It's definitely got like a big city feel, more modern, just bigger spaces and everything. So different, but just as nice. And I'm really, really, really loving the Gothic architecture of this cathedral. Like, I love it.
She said when she saw this cathedral that she thinks it should be put in Edinburgh. I'm already teaching her the ways. There's always a rivalry. Me being an Edinburgher, sometimes we just listen. Stop. That's what we call it. That's what we call ourselves. At least we're not hamburgers.
Edinburgh.
Come on. We do have this little friendly rivalry, a bit of banter with Glasgow, so I do like to pretend that it is an awful place. But what this video is going to show, considering you saw Edinburgh earlier on at the start of this vlog, you're going to see that it's definitely not. They're very, very different places, but they're both great on their own right. No matter where you walk around this cathedral, the views are just immaculate. Especially for someone like Victoria who doesn't get to see stone cathedrals like this every day. You can tell why it's going to be such an amazing sight, and you really get to take it all in. This is one of my favourite spots of Glasgow, and that's why I've taken her here bright and early. First things first, well actually, first things first was taking her for a lovely sausage egg butty from Greg's, but after that we're now en route and experiencing what Glasgow has in store. The people do make Glasgow, as they say, and the people are enjoying Glasgow. People as in me and her.
I was waiting in line on the 4th of July. Well, fireworks burst, I couldn't feel worse when I saw you cry. Am I running in place or just floating in space? Got my head in the clouds with my heart just hanging out. I wanna be loved by you. I wanna be loved by you.
So Glasgow Necropolis and autumn go hand in hand. I forgot how huge this graveyard is. This is one of the oldest cemeteries here in all of Scotland, and you can spend a long time. It's also really peaceful. When you think of graveyards, you think of it being a spooky, maybe horrific, maybe because we're here in the daytime, it's a bit different, but I can just sit and read a book amongst all the gravestones, and there's a lot of people here. Apparently there's been 50,000 people buried here in this necropolis, dating all the way back to the very early 1800s, which just means that you can spend a long time searching up all of the different names, finding out all of the lives that have been made, their legacy fulfilled here at the necropolis.
I think that it gives me like Sleepy Hollow vibes, like the perfect spooky vibes
Oh,
of autumn.
you also mentioned Haunted Mansion.
I did. It gives me Haunted Mansion vibes, like with all the tombstones and like how quirky they all look. Yeah, it gives me Disney Haunted Mansion vibes for sure. It's so fun. I also think it's really peaceful here. Like I could plop down and just maybe read like a dark Gothic fantasy novel here.
That's exactly what I was just saying, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not haunting at all until you arrive at night time.
Yeah, maybe not at night. Or do if you like that.
Yay! What was if I just picked up a few and just...
Oh no.
Happy autumn!
Why can't we be friends? If it's so much easier before we got our feelings hurt, and I can't pretend that it's easy. Why